All right, this is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing. Started my digital inspection at 457 Arden Drive out here in Encinitas. Here we have an architectural asphalt shingle roof. We got some old dormer vent over here. A couple things I want to point out on this roof. So you'll notice right off the bat the amount of granule loss that we have on this product. You see the majority of these granules have completely depleted from this asphalt shingle. So essentially what's happening is the oils on this asphalt shingle have started to evaporate. And as those oils evaporate, whenever it rains or we get heavy winds, those granules deplete and they run off the roof itself. Once those granules deplete, they'll end up in the gutters, in these little rain stops, just like we have right here. But you'll notice that a lot of the fiberglass then begins to be exposed on this roof. And once that fiberglass is exposed, the waterproofing is greatly affected. So that is a telltale sign that this product has gone well past its life expectancy. You can see all of these granules that have accumulated all the way in these gutters. You can see these gutters are literally filled with these roofing granules. So those granules have depleted. This is the second layer of shingle that is on this roof. It's causing this roof to kind of get a little wavy. So what ends up happening as well is instead of that water just flowing freely off the roof, it ends up sitting in these little pockets that the roof is creating. And as that water sits, it's gonna end up finding its way into the roof. So again, this appears to be the second layer that's on this roof. We have the original layer here, then we have the second layer here. We're going to be replacing this drip edge. Drip edge is this piece of metal flashing that goes all the way along the perimeter of the roof, allows that water to run off the drip edge as opposed to running off the fascia itself. Got a ton of exposed nail heads on this roof also. On any new roof, we want to make sure that there are 0 exposed nail heads on the roof. You can see all these exposed nail heads throughout. Now we're going to be resealing and reflashing all these penetrations. We're going to be getting rid of these dormer vents. So we have 2 dormer vents on this roof. This is a duplex. We are not touching that side. We're not going to touch the middle. We're only going to be focusing on this portion of the roof. Now we're going to be replacing these dormer vents with O'Hagan exhaust vents. So a couple of neighbors have gone ahead and replaced their roofs. You can see across the street right here. Those are the O'Hagan exhaust vents that we are going to be replacing these dormer vents with. These dormer vents are really susceptible to leaks. We always want to get rid of those and upgrade those to the O'Hagan exhaust vents. Better product, a lot more waterproof. Does a great job of ventilating the house, and we're going to be adding a few of those as well. So we're going to be adding a couple more, one on this side also, just to increase that exhaust ventilation. We want to make sure the house stays nice and cool, but we also want to make sure that the product that is on the roof stays nice and cool as well, so that it can withstand any of the manufacturer warranties. We're an Owens Corning preferred contractor. That means that this roof will come with a 50-year warranty from Owens Corning, and that's going to go along with a lifetime workmanship warranty from us over at Build Brothers. Now, since we are an Owens Corning preferred contractor, we're going to be replacing the felt underlayment that is underneath this roof with a synthetic underlayment. Again, that is part of the Owens Corning roofing system. That is all part of the 50-year product warranty that you're going to get from them. Brand new starter shingle is going to be installed along the entire perimeter of the roof. We're going to go ahead and reinstall the drip edge like we talked about as well. After that is complete, we're going to reseal, reflash all these penetrations. We'll go ahead and paint these penetrations to match the roof color itself to make it look nice and fresh. Once all that is complete, roofing shingle gets applied, ridge caps get installed, and this homeowner will have a roof that they won't have to deal with for the next 35 years or so. That is it for my digital inspection.